Hello, this is Smarter Prepping with Uncle Mark, and I'm Uncle Mark. The time is now getting close to about 10 minutes until 11 p.m., close to 11 p.m. on Saturday the 25th of May, 2024. By the way, side note, on Facebook it was extended family mentioned. Thing about Facebook, they'll give you dates, or maybe she remembers. Anyway, extended family mentioned, and it's written on my calendar that today is the birthday of my wife Tanya, who died on the 10th of March 2022. She was born on the 25th of May in 1970, died on the 10th of March 2022 at the age of 51. She was getting close to the age of 52, but didn't make it to 52. Now, just mention that's important. As you lose people, you get a lot of dates that are like that. But anyway, that's the biggest one. It's the most recent trauma, because I'm always talking about, Tanya. It's like, I almost want to say, my name is Uncle Mark. Well, my wife died 2 years ago. What's your name? Anyway, so like I say, I'm trying to do my videos differently. I'm trying to do them shorter. They upload so much faster. Plus, I'll just keep it steady on this here. No, I'm not going to move to the pot. I've showed you the 4-gallon pot. 4 gallons, a massive 4-gallon pot. I'm not going to move off of this here. That way the thumbnail will be this shot. I'm going to just keep it on this shot. I decided I'm working my way into my veggie stew. I made 3 gallons of veggie stew. Oh my gosh! See, I finally got on the kick saying, "Hey, we got so much free food, free food, free food." Did you say free food, Uncle Mark? Yes, I have free food. Crazy amounts of free food. How about if you do a 3-gallon batch of free food? So I did it on veggie stew. I'll do it again. Later on, I'll do it on some kind of beef stew. I'll do a 3-gallon batch of beef stew. Long story on that. And I'll do a 3-gallon batch of chili. That'll be after this one, I think. I'll do the chili. Or I might do the beef stew. I might do this one, then the beef stew, then the chili. But anyway, this is porky beans, or I should say baked beans. Okay, say baked beans. Uncle Mark's making baked beans. I just mentioned I believe in putting a fair amount of fat content in there. You see the imperial margin? That is a little less than 1 whole cup of palm oil, vegetable oil, palm oil. I'll put that whole pound in that pot. Big deal. That's half a pound of palm oil, which is 1 cup. I just checked the back of the labels of the ground pork. I got it upside down because I rinse off the tops, turn upside down so it drains, and that one I cutting into the top in case there was a little bit of dirt, just random dust and dirt got on the tops of the cans. I rinsed it off first. Okay, anyway, so I just got done rinsing everything off, set it over here. Okay, and stop talking so fast, Mark. Okay, so in each can of pork there's about a half a cup of pork fat. So it'll be approximately 1 whole cup of palm oil and approximately 1 whole cup of pork fat. And a 3-gallon, I almost want to put in more imperial. We'll see. It might be good enough. 3 gallons, right? See, I believe in a fairly high fat content in each bite. That way you eat a bite of relatively fatty foods and you eat a couple of bites and you're done. I've been eating that way for many years. I'm not gaining weight. I'm overweight, but I have not been gaining weight in recent times. Anyway, the biggest ingredient, Tanya taught me. See the sugar? That's the sugar I got for free. What I meant for decorating? I got it free. I throw it in. Who cares what it looks orange? And mustard. And then I got that the barbecue sauce. The barbecue sauce, the main ingredient that makes it tangy is just mustard. It's got some mustard. So I might put some barbecue sauce in there because it's actually got mustard, spicy brown mustard in, and sugar. Mustard and sugar are the main 2 things that make beans into baked beans. And Uncle Mark, why are you putting so many black beans? Because I got so many black beans for free. So when I make the chili, it's going to have a lot of black beans too. And somebody said, look it up on the internet. Are black beans a little healthier than other beans? Maybe. Anyway, but I'm throwing it in just because it's what I have. See those other ones that say vegetarian beans? I'm not even going to move the camera. I'm going to move the camera just like this. So it says, I forget the vegetarian beans or some other kind. So I got lots of those in there, 4 or 5, whatever those, and a lot of black beans, blah, 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 blah. And see my seasonings over that way? That canister that says iodized sea salt, it's not sea salt, but it's just iodized salt. I took it out of another case because that has a nice shaker. The canisters you buy cheap salt, it doesn't have a shaker. And the accent that wakes up the flavor, and slap your mom on the back, and garlic powder, I don't know what I'll put in there. But anyway, okay, I'm going to call it good. And like I say, Tanya, who this was the birthday, today is the day marks the birthday of Tanya, back in 1970. But anyway, and she always enjoyed saying later tater. So, are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Later tater.